Good evening, Dylan. It is Friday, and I'm glad you got new glasses. They look pretty good. I'm kind of jealous that I don't have anything new to show off now, so thank you. You made it seem impressive that there was still some relatively ignorant and narrow-minded people that I work with that focused on one primary factor to hate people with. You made that seem interesting and unique, and to me it's everyday and ordinary. I have two that I reliably deal with, but I can have multiple more show up depending on what's going on. And it definitely gets old because, like you said, that was something that shouldn't really exist anymore. Like you said, there are potentially thousands of other things to hate people for other than just their skin color or their supposed place of origin or their religion. At least hate them for reasons that make sense and are valid for that person. Why do you gotta stereotype everybody and hate them on somebody that you've never even met before? Sadly, most of the people I deal with, I think, have an answer to that question, and that is why waste your time getting to know people when you can already judge them and deem them not worth your time before you start. It's like, how do you answer that? That's just one of those ignorant responses that there is no response to because it is so blatantly awful from start to finish. And it's logic like that that I have to deal with when talking to these guys about anything. Because they'll get on a topic of racist or ignorant or some other slanderous topic, and you can just watch them spiral down into an even more horrible place, and these guys just keep justifying it with each other. They're their own echo chamber. They don't need the internet to help them. They can do it themselves. So don't worry, Dylan. I won't try to bring up the topic of, racism in our videos because I don't think we need to draw that kind of attention to our already limited audience. I don't know how else to describe, 6 people we can get. 6 views, I should be correct in saying, that we can possibly get on a video. Last thing we need to do is bring in a bunch of hate-spewing people that are afraid to open their eyes and see the world because it may be different than the pristine world where they are the focal point of. Alright, Dylan, I'm gonna take off now. It's been a long day because I had to walk about 7 miles today because my car was, broken down. So that was exciting and exhausting at the same time. Well, mostly just exhausting and very little exciting. Also incredibly expensive. So, I will see you on Monday, Dylan. Have a good one. Bye.